me, TheYellowKazoo. And so I just wanted to talk about this, which is the Mario Kart 8. Well, it's not Mario Kart, it's Mario Kart World. The producer was asked why no non-Mario characters appear like they did in the previous Mario Kart 8, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, such as Link and Isabelle. Those are a couple of them. Now, he was asked that. We know he was asked that. And so what was his answer? He says, as developers, it would have seemed incongruous to add characters from other games to this universe. It doesn't seem necessary given everything that we could do with Mario. So, okay, but like, then if it's incongruous, like, why did you do it before then? Like, do you see what I'm saying? If it's incongruous, if it does not work, it does not align with the goals of your video game, like, I'm just curious, why would you not? Why did you wait until then? Oh my gosh. Wow, I totally did not just like drop my phone. What's the live about? That's a really great question. That's an amazing question. Um, so I was, before I fell asleep, constant, which is constant. Um, only when I'm tired though. Only when I'm really tired, like I am right now. So, do I know better than to stream right now? Yes, I do know better. But am I doing better? No, I am not. Okay. I'm gonna sit in the light. Okay, so the live is about oh, also Eliel and John and Buzz Lightyear. What's up, guys? So we've got uh Yabuki. He's the director of Yabuki. Don't you love that name, guys? Yabuki. It sounds like kabuki. Like it's all kabuki theater. Lots of things are kabuki theater. You love my channel. Thank you, Buzz Lightyear. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, so this guy, Yabuki, he says that non-Nintendo characters are not featured in Mario Kart World because it would be incongruous. Why? Why would it be incongruous? It wasn't incongruous for Mario Kart 8. Hey, what's up, the fighters? Yes, I have seen the comment. How you doing? See, you see this? As developers, it would have seemed incongruous to add characters from other games to this universe. Incongruous! It would not have made any sense, he says. Why? Why would that not have made sense? I mean, like, nothing really makes sense in these games, like, if you think about it. Like, they have no time, they have no coherent timeline. Okay, like, listen, like Zelda, now Mario. Zelda obviously has no consistent timeline. We know this. This is well documented. Nobody is totally able to come up with a system of events that totally explains everything. And now it's the same thing for Mario. Thank you, Buzz Lightyear. I appreciate it. And now it's the same thing for Mario, because with this whole like DK Bonanza, with that whole thing, the game looks amazing, but at the same time, like it makes us know that like the timeline, like with young Pauline, like the timeline, there is no timeline. Like the timeline has been like metaphorically obliterated. Okay, so Yabuki was also a producer on ARMS. And so hey, what's up, Mario Delgado? And he was asked if the ARMS characters would ever be in Smash or were ever being considered for Smash. And apparently he shot that down by laughing at it, which is super disappointing. Because, like, the ARMS characters are awesome. You know? The ARMS characters were great. I actually really wanted them in no, what I oops. No, what I wanted them in was Smash. It would have been really, really cool to have them in Smash. What do you guys think? Should ARMS characters have been in Smash? I think so. I think so. Yeah, the ARMS character should have been in Smash. I really wanted that. Because I was someone who loved ARMS, okay? I loved ARMS. Yeah, in 2017, like I was in college, and I remember I made one time I made one of my professors play ARMS, and I recorded it for a vlog. It was funny. Um it was dumb, but it was funny. Um Hey, Christopher Rosales. Oh, and he also previously spoke about about NPCs like cow. became playable. And I thought Cool Breeze, what's up? What is up, brother? What is up? Okay, so Cal was previously discussed. So I don't know if you guys saw this, but like I was so excited. I was so excited, unbelievably excited for Cal. Like I saw that you could play as Cal and I was like this is what my entire life has been missing. That's that's how amazed I was by it. I was just in awe. Like literally. Like I'm not joking. And so anyways. Hey, what's up, Numb? I had brain surgery to remove a brain tumor. Yes, I'm talking about Mario Kart. So, Yabuki, which sounds like Kabuki. Yes, thank you, Numb TV. Which Yabuki says, he says, now that you mention it, some of the new characters in this game seem like unlikely picks. I was surprised to see Cow as one of the playable characters. And Yabuki says, that's right. In previous games in series, Cal was part of the scenery or an obstacle, but now in an early version in this game, the player can drive through the sketch. Came up. Oh, I thought Cal was just on the back of the truck, but she's actually driving. Yeah, so the cow is actually driving. The cow drives the car. The cow wears the pants in this exchange. Speaking of kart racers, the new Sonic kart racing game. Oh, Sonic kart racing game looks promising, huh? Yeah, that's interesting. I think I saw a screenshot today of like, I don't know, it was like something, it was a Sonic character in a cart and then some other character in a cart, like Dragon Ball Z or something. Each new Mario Kart game features new characters to race with, but since we added so many to the previous game, we wondered where we could go from there. And then one of the designers came up with that silly sketch of Cow cruising along, and I thought to myself, that's it. Ha 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 ha. So that's when we realized the course surrounding actually contained a lot of untapped resources. So does that mean they're gonna do like, I don't know, like Cheap Cheap on from Cheap Cheap Beach? So they're gonna have like a Cheap Cheap character, and then they're gonna have characters with like the other NPCs? Is that how this is gonna work? Numb TVS, how I'm feeling now. Yeah, I'm feeling okay, other than like being disabled. So other than that, good, yeah. The character designer quickly put together a prototype of Cow that could race, and surprisingly, it didn't feel out of place at all. Yeah, I love, obviously, y'all know, I love the cow. It's everything that's been missing in my life. I'm not gonna be able to probably ever actually play Mario Kart World, but just knowing that Cat was in there just gives me immense comfort and yeah, and love in my heart, love and happiness in my heart. Okay. Yeah, it's literally not even 10:30 yet. Or maybe I should just pretend that it's 1:30 right now and I'm on the East Coast. Maybe I should pretend that. That would give me way more legitimacy right now. Okay. Anybody getting up for church tomorrow? Getting up in the morning? What Nintendo game do you want to have a sequel the most? I don't know, probably, I don't know, maybe ARMS? I might just be saying that because we just talked about it, though. Oh, what's a really underrated Nintendo game? I would say maybe Super Mario 3D World, but we did get that DLC expansion. So that was kind of like a sequel, right? What about you, Cool Breeze? What would you pick? Did I just drop my phone on my face? Yes, I did. Because am I laying on the floor? Yes, I am. ARMS was a dope game, definitely. One of the most unique fighters. So unique. I wanted ARMS characters to be in Smash. Wouldn't that have been great? Like, that would have been so great. Yeah, that would have been awesome. What Nintendo game do you want to have a sequel? You'd love to get an Astro Chain. Oh, Astral. Isn't that. Wait, I thought it was called like Astral Chain or Astral. There's something with Astral in it. Whoops. Okay. Um. Yes, Cool Breeze. We absolutely do need another Captain Toad. Absolutely 100% need a new Captain Toad treasure tracker. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that game was so cute. I loved the moving the block puzzles with the Wii gamepad. That was very clever. Mm-hmm. 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 What's up, Kiss Ant? How are you doing today? How are you doing this evening? Yeah, for me, it's way too late for me to be doing this right now. 'Cause you know how I am. I'm tired. I'm really tired. How are you, Kiss Ant? Okay, you take care, Kiss Ant. Thank you. So anyway. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. What are we doing right now? Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Okay. This is getting ridiculous. I'm being very ridiculous right now by continuing to attempt to stream when my body's clearly not cooperating. So, all right, everybody. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.